2 mistakes to avoid when you're trying to eat healthier, especially if you also want to lose a couple pounds while you're at it. Because wouldn't it be awesome if you just had a couple ideas, rules of thumb in your brain that you could keep back there and go, oh yeah, I know how to eat healthy. Because you know what, let's be honest, we're all busy, we all have a lot going on. So today's video is going to be super fun and right to the point to help you get some tools. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Jones. I love the Lord, I love my family, and I love to help women just like you grow in confidence through a healthy lifestyle. And I do that through a simple and unique approach of balancing blood sugar with macronutrients. So everything we do on this channel is all about balance, a long-term, sustainable, healthy lifestyle in a simple and fun way. So I got a little sciencey on ya. Don't worry, today's video is going to be fun and simple. If you do want more about how-to sciencey behind the scenes, how does it work, you might be interested in the new coaching program launching in my new app by the end of the month. I'm so excited. So if you do want some information about the new app, please put app down below. I'll get that to you. But for now, let me dive right into these 2 mistakes that you definitely do not want to do when you are trying to eat healthier, okay? And I'll give you a hint because I was showing one of them to you right now. Now, you're not gonna believe this. And if I say this and I ruffle your feathers, I apologize in advance. Here's the first thing. Do not, number one, a mistake to avoid, do not eat fruits and vegetables by themselves. So, I'm gonna say that one more time because what I don't want you to hear me say is don't eat fruits and vegetables. That's of course very silly. We know that these are full of nutrients for the body. You hear me talk about these all the time. What I do want you to hear me say is avoid eating fruits and vegetables by themselves. Well, what am I supposed to eat them with? You might be asking yourself, and I thought this stuff was healthy, and isn't it colorful and full of nutrients? You bet, my friend. So again, here are some fabulous ideas. Of course, I'm sure you have a lot of fruits and vegetables that you enjoy eating. However, did you know that fruits and vegetables count as carbohydrates, right? Have you heard of carbohydrates? Put some emojis down in the conversation if you've heard of carbohydrates and if you heard of protein. Okay, now the only reason I bring that up is because it's just a teensy bit of the macronutrients and how that works together. So here's the deal. When your body eats carbohydrates by themselves, like pasta, bread, rice, things like that, those are not bad things. But by themselves, they can spike your blood sugar. And if you've ever heard of or experienced maybe joint pain, headaches, diabetes, things like that, those are all related to inflammation that comes from blood sugar being out of whack, okay? So the only reason I'm telling you about these fruits and vegetables, if you eat these by themselves, my friend, it is as many grams of sugar as a Snickers bar, okay? Did you know that a mini Snickers bar, like that cute little fun size, hang on, I'll look this up for you, has 15 grams of sugar, and so does a banana. I don't have a banana to show you today, but actually a full apple has almost as many grams of sugar as a banana, which means this has the same amount of sugar as a mini Snickers bar, okay? So this, my friend, is nature's candy. Totally cool when you eat it in small portions and you pair it with something like a protein. Here's an example, like a cheese stick, a Greek yogurt. Those are great examples of a protein that are fast on the go. If you just think to yourself today, oh yeah, Alicia was talking about the proteins and carbohydrates. Now, what did she say? Always eat a protein with a carb. Super simple. So avoid, number one mistake, avoid eating your carbs, even the nutritious ones, by themselves. And what you do instead is you pair it with a protein, like a cheese stick or a Greek yogurt. Cool? That is tip number 1 to make sure that you are tracking with for healthy eating on a super simple basis. Now, I hope you guys know this, but part of my story is that I lost 60 pounds in 6 months, 6 years ago. That's funny, they all have 6s. That's cool. However, it's been the journey after that, the journey of learning to keep it off in a simple, and I mean easy simple, I don't mean hard simple, I mean like super simple way for the last 6 years is because of the 2 things I'm telling you today. Okay, now I'm not going to go into the super deep details. That's in the coaching program in the app. Again, if you want information about that, put app down below. I think you're going to love it. I just finished the curriculum. We're going to walk it through together in an app. How fun. So excited. So today, just take away from here, 1, don't eat carbohydrates by themselves. Yes, pair them with protein. Tip number 2, okay, is eat every couple hours throughout the day. I'm gonna say it again. Eat every couple hours throughout the day. That's what you need to do, because if you don't, and you eat maybe at like 6 o'clock at night or once in the morning, and I'm not talking about intermittent fasting, okay? That's a whole different conversation, which we can have if you want to. And I think there's a lot of value in a lot of these different approaches that are out there. What I am talking about is when you are eating, even if you are doing intermittent fasting, okay? Actually, this works with this part. Eat every couple hours, because if you don't, here's what happens. Your body starts collecting fat. It starts storing and hangs on. It's like hanging on for dear life to all the calories that it thinks it needs, because it thinks it's not going to get another meal, which sounds ridiculous, I know, to you and me. And the physiology of how your body works, if it doesn't think it's going to get another meal, it holds on to this stuff. It's like starvation mode. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna eat again. Okay, well, you and I know that's not true, but it doesn't, okay? So that may sound a little silly to you in terms of like your body thinks it's starving, but it does, and that's why it hangs on to this stuff. So even if you're eating like 1 meal a day or whatever, just be very, very careful that you avoid not eating all day, or watch the pounds come on, okay? On a long-term basis. I'm not talking about a short-term diet, I'm talking about a long-term lifestyle. Eat your food every couple hours, pair it with the proteins and the carbohydrates, and you got it, my friend. Okay, so I know that I may have ruffled a couple feathers today, because some of these ideas out there can work short-term. What they won't be helping you with is a long-term approach to a healthy lifestyle in a balanced way for the rest of your life, to keep the weight off, to prevent the gradual weight gain that happens as we get older, and to help your family eat healthier too. So that is what I want to share with you. That's what I want to help you with. And if you want some more information about the coaching program that's going to be launching inside my app by the end of the month, so you can actually learn how to pair your proteins and carbohydrates, keep things super simple in a step-by-step way. I'm so excited, it's gonna be amazing. Go ahead and put app down below and I will get you that information. So I hope today was helpful. These 2 things, make sure you are avoiding, is eating your carbs by themselves and not eating all day, okay? And I shared with you why. All right, I hope this was helpful. Do put a hashtag value down below if you got some value out of today's video, and I will see you next time. Have a blessed day, bye.